And welcome back to the SDL Season 2 recaps. We're going into Week 7. I got my buddy Gamertag here. Gamertag, how you doing, buddy?
Good, glad to be here. Tired.
Yeah, it's nice and early for you. That's what you get for being all the way over there. Skill issue. So we're going to go ahead and go through. We're at Week 7. Quite a bit of the playoff pictures have been put out for us. We do have quite a few people battling for the last spot. That's actually going to be a very close, very close end of the season to get playoffs. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and jump in and let's see what we got for our standings. Alrighty, so for the standings we got the top, the top 4 have officially locked in for playoffs. They are playoff bound. Their seed has not been confirmed yet. Technically, funny enough, both me and you, technically, with our matches coming up, we could go either way. First place is definitely up for grabs, so we could technically flop, but we are going to be, our two teams are definitely top 2. Then we got Ground Zero and Positive Like a Proton over here fighting for 3rd and 4th. Both of them have been playoff locked, so they are definitely making playoffs. But then we have the following 5 teams fighting for that last playoff spot. It's anyone's game, really. You got your 8th place team has 5 wins, and technically Trick Room Service is still in it because they are technically right behind with only one win behind, and the differential's right along there with them.
Is it top 5 or top 10?
Oh, it's top 8.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know why I said top 10. There's only 10 teams.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. With it being Insurgents, there's a lot of people that weren't very well versed in Insurgents, so this was kind of more of a fun. We open up to 8 instead of just doing 4, But what do you think? What is your prediction for these teams making the playoffs? As literally we only have 1 team eliminated, and we got, like I said, 5 teams fighting for those last 4 spots.
Could go either way. Void, Radiance, and Trick Room fight. So, whichever wins gets that last spot. Whichever loses.
Yeah, I mean, well, technically with differential, Jake and the Fat Man, and I think with differential, anyone can even depending on differential with Coast to Coast or Opagoats, they even have a chance if they get heavy losses. They may even drop out of playoffs with just 1 win. Or no, it would have Trick Room would still have to win both. Yeah, so it's definitely interesting as we move forward. I definitely think that last spot is I do absolutely agree. I think it's gonna be the winner of the loser of Void Radiance and Trick Room Service is the one that's gonna be knocked out. With them going head to head, they're gonna have the most direct result of the standings.
I'm gonna look at the draft. Who am I predicting? I'm just gonna scroll around helplessly until I actually find them.
Yeah, because I think we got Trick Room Service that has the heavy Trick Room team with average. I know Matt has the Gouging Fire team. Void Radiant. Seraphim's rocking a major dark team.
Average and Delta, Delta will be close, at least.
No, I definitely think that both games can go either way. They're definitely gonna be very close, and I'm excited to see what. I'm definitely excited to see who that. It's gonna be a direct head-to-head, so it's gonna be. I think the winner moves on, and the loser is the one that's gonna drop down. But yeah, we'll definitely see. We'll have to see for next week recaps how we look with the playoff picture.
Team. What is this with both Unfisk, Dragapult, Terrapagos?
Yep, and then we got our kill leaders out here. Gouging Fire with a 5 kill sweep allowed it to majorly jump up to second place. Arcanine got quite a bit of kills. You had your Mons drop, your Mega Melodic dropped all the way down to 4th. What's going on? What the heck?
It didn't. I didn't even bring it. I brought it. It didn't even come. It just stayed on bench.
Yeah, so we actually had we had a lot of sweepers last week. We had Latios picked up 6 kills, so that went from 3-3 up to 9-3, which managed to jump it up to 6th place. Your Garchomp got 3 kills, so that brought it up from outside of top 10 all the way in. Like I said, Gouging Fire got a 6-0 sweep, so that jumped up. So we had a lot of sweeps that really helped propel a lot of these mons up to the top. I think the only consistent mons that have been here has been the Mega Stunfisk and Mega Melodic. Everything else has recently just jumped up here out of nowhere. Alright.
Goat, he's back.
And then we got the Delta Div. We have the usual top 3. Mega Stunfisk is sitting around. For the most part, Delta Division has kind of been sitting there. Mega Merwad from JJ decided to make an appearance back up here. I know it was up here towards the beginning of the season. It decided to make its way back up for the at the end. Anything really surprising you for any of the kill leaders?
I just looked outside the top 10 and Toxapex is at 11th.
Yeah, there's some interesting mons that are right out of the top 10. I'm definitely interested there. I think for both divisions, they're like 5, 6, 7 mons that are like right there on the edge that are battling for that 9th and 10th spot. So we'll definitely see some interesting mons here in the last top 10. And like I said last week, it's definitely interesting with the amount of kills that these first place mons have. I mean, 13 kills being the top of the board is really quite surprising in terms of a division kill leader.
I mean, I remember getting 16 kills with a Sneasler in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to not play the rest of my games, and it still got kill leader at the end of the season.
Yeah. So it's definitely interesting. I mean, there's still 1 week, so you never know. But it's not possible for any mon to crack the 20s for kill. So that's actually quite interesting.
I'll just hack in the 7th mon, so the Stunfisk can get 20.
Oh, that's what it is. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and look at some of the awards for this week. We got Mega Division's MVP top dog being Gekko's Gouging Fire. Just beating out Wyatt's Latios. The reason Gouging Fire got it was just because it was that match is more that match meant a lot more.
So the 6-0 sweep got MVP, got it?
No, it was 5-0. It was 5-0. Latios got 6-0, but Gouging Fire got it because that game was just more important. Versus Wyatt's Latios getting 6 kills versus the eliminated team. So that's kind of it. The unlikely hero, funny enough, is your Garchomp, Gamertag's Garchomp. You wouldn't think it's an unlikely hero, but your team has mostly consisted of Ferrothorn and Mega Milotic. So having a Garchomp come out of nowhere and really put a dent in your opponent's team this week was quite unlikely versus what has happened for the rest of the season. Steering.
Garchomp being an unlikely hero is not something I thought I'd hear.
No,
at this point.
Like I said, it's not that it's the mon. It's just the mon on your team that it hasn't really. I mean, it's been playing decent, but it's kind of played a backseat with your team, and it really showed up and really performed this week. Steering's Delta Regirock got the Fluffy Dog of the week. It managed to live twice on 1 HP to be able to live and recover, and was really able to be a very big defensive backbone for Steering this week. The Tiny Dog of the week is our very own Gamertag's Ferrothorn, as it went for a Leech Seed into a Grass type, and then next turn got smacked. That's quite funny.
Yeah, but my brain wasn't activating at that point.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, you never thought you'd have a unlikely hero and a tiny dog out here. So you know what? It's
Also, they had Jarable.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And then if you want to go ahead and go over your co-dog favorite.
Just the Tapu Lele. That was just peak team building. Peak. I love it.
Yeah, all right, and we'll definitely
the screens.
Oh.
The screens did not register Lele's screens in my brain.
And we'll be watching that in the replay, so we can definitely look into more as we go through. This may be a little bit of bias over here. I try to be as honest as I can, but MVPs for Delta Division is my own Delta Lantern. And then unfortunately, I promise, I tried to look through all the matches, and there was honestly not really there was not really another mon to put for underdog. I mean, most of the mons that really contributed was your usual, your usual big dogs.
And then the Fungus, probably. Oh, no.
No, the Fungus didn't do anything this past week. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I brought Delta Lantern once, and it really popped off and was kind of helped do a reverse sweep. So, I mean, it deserved the MVP, and then I had no other mon to put for underdog, so I kind of just got the slide in there. Fluffy Dog is going to be GDP's Delta Venusaur, being able to set up towards the end and was just unkillable and was able to secure that match.
GDP likes his regenerated cores, doesn't he?
That he does. Stupid fish.
Delta Venusaur.
Stupid damn fish. But Tiny Dog of the Week was Prince's Mega Spiritomb. After getting MVP last week, it kind of just got smacked this week. So back-to-back weeks where there was a mon that was cracked and got MVP, and then ends up not doing anything the following week. And then if you want to go ahead and go over your co-dog for Delta Div.
It's the Metagross. Rock Polish and Home Claws. Like...
Yeah, seeing the Home Claws is very
in the Big 25.
Yeah, seeing the Home Claws is very irregular to see, so that was definitely fun to see. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and see some of these brain work. See the visuals for some of these awards. Nothing too crazy.
Time to
say alrighty, and then let's go ahead. Let's jump into some of these replays and see what some of these mons did, eh? Alrighty, the first replay we're gonna go ahead and get into and watch is gonna be Abyssal versus Gekko. Totally ignore the muck. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's watch this MVP. This MVP going for the season win out here. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Delta Muck's sprite.
Oh, I've seen it before, like where it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Say this was really smart on top of a Custap Destiny Bond on Gekko's end to really get rid of Abyssal's big threat. And then just a Gouging Friar's free switch in. And then one Dragon Dance, and that's
so mean.
Yeah, that crit was huge, but that crit kind of just allowed.
Yep, well, that's it.
That's all she wrote. But like I
Yeah.
said, the reason I got MVP over the Latias is because both Abyssal and Gekko are towards the bottom 5 for the leaderboard. Their team are bottom 5, so they're really fighting for it. So the impact of that gouging fire was, I feel like, more than that Latias. But a usual gouging fire sweep, you know. And then we're gonna go ahead and get into your match. I'll go ahead and just I'll go ahead and let you do most of the commentary here. If you want to go ahead, I'll get started now.
Oh yeah. Well, so I played perfectly, and I definitely did not do anything stupid.
Oh, that's what it is, though.
Yep. Rock Polish, I love this mod. I don't know how Flare Blitz ever did 41% to a resist.
Yeah. It's just Flare Blitz in the freaking sun, man.
Yeah. And well, I love Sneasler. It's my favorite mod.
Yep, Sneasler during the
God, I
usual
hate
just
this
U-turn.
Goldango so much. I hate it. I hate it, and don't talk about my stupidity with the leech seed.
Here it comes. Oh no! Bye, Ferrothorn.
The leech seed. We don't talk about that. That never happened. Yeah, but at least it gave us time for Chompathy.
Yep, Jump to just come in and do its damn thing.
Oh, we don't talk about the trick in the psychic terrain.
Say oops. Oops.
And then I just get recover stalled by Goldango.
Yeah, funny enough, Bulky Goldango was very good. I was actually very surprised. I'm guessing you were choiced into Sneasler.
Yeah, it was Scarf.
Yeah. I was really hoping.
Close combat in U-turn, so it's not like it was going to do much anyway.
Yeah, I was really hoping to see that nasty plot with the reflect up.
Zero Aura did something.
Yeah, I mean this was the first time you brought it since swapping it out for UFI, right?
Yeah, I think it was the first week I could bring it.
Yeah. So that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. So that's how you have an unlikely dog. You have a tiny dog, and you got your fucking Ferrothorn. You got a good and a bad award in 1 week. Look at you. All right, now let's get into.
Goodness, called stupid ability.
Let's go ahead and get into steering versus Ty. This was a very close match, and this is where you got to watch out for that Regirock with its crazy lives. Some of these lives were damn crazy. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
It's steering.
Yep, so you're going to get your 3% live there.
Yep. Oh. Well, that's...
Funny enough, I kind of wanted to give that... I was almost going to give it to a Delta Coffee Grigas for the defensive mon of the week.
It's steering or steering.
Steering being steering. You absolutely got that right.
Not the dog. I hate the dog.
Yep, and that was why a huge burn. But then here is where it is. You're gonna go bang, bang, and guess what? 1 HP. There it is. Being able to recover. Get a bulk up going. Get a recover going. Triple axle miss. Oh.
It's so mean. Oh, I hate this. I hate this.
Multi-scale Arcanine. Bullshit. Smash.
Oh. This is evil.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the Drainicus again. But then here comes
What is Luna Cannon? What the hell is Luna Cannon? Not the recover stall.
Yep, so then we're just going through. You're gonna have your recover stall.
Yeah. And your toxic stall.
Smack down huge damage, you know.
This is why I hate Arcanine so much. This dog sucks. Oh, back into the toxic store.
Yep, huge rest.
I hate Arcanine. I hate it. I hate it.
Sleep talk Arcanine, how crazy.
This is just a massacre.
Yeah, it's definitely
Oh.
Nice little shadow sneak to confirm. Yep, there's that. And that's all she wrote for that match.
Oh.
You ready?
Fearing winning a stupid dog.
Yeah, that stupid dog. Alrighty, then we're gonna go ahead and actually watch mine and Matt's match. You can kind of see this was quite kind of one way, and was not expecting that Halucha lead into the strange stream.
Oh, so mean. Up, up, up.
Yeah, then funny enough, Knuckle Stack is damn Knuckle Stack. It's damn annoying. But as you'll see, I won't spoil, but this was a big, Knuckle Stack was actually a big, reason for the win, funny enough.
Too passive or something. Oh,
and there goes my Araquanid. And and that Lele was a big problem, so that Iron had to go through to put it in.
What power of Dig is that's genius.
Yeah, well, funny enough, Matt has a bad history with with Mons with Sneasler using Power Herb on him, Power Herb Dig. So this was the big thing. I was able to build a Lantern, bulky enough to be able to live a Salt Cure to set up a substitute, and Salt Cure would not break it. So after that, and then Levitate kind of just sealed the deal, and I was able to just sit back and click flamethrowers.
Abyssal Slam. That crit did not matter in any way.
Nope. And just to pop the Citrus Berry, But yeah, knowing Matt usually does his knuckle stack doing mostly passive with just salt cure for damage.
It's a
So
knuckle stack.
yep.
But
So with Lantern's HP, even though it's super effective, if I built max bulk into it, I was able to set up a substitute, and one salt cure would not break it. So that's just a free tail glow behind substitute.
I mean, it's like a, what is it? It's a 40 base power move off of like a 70 base attack.
Yeah.
It's like,
But that was the
I'm
plan.
surprised you even had to drain.
Yep, that was the plan coming in though, and I was glad it actually got to succeed. I brought it once. I'm happy with it. I just did the transaction for it from having Delta Reuniclus. So being able to use, I believe that's me using all my mons this season. So I was happy to get to bring it once.
Actually, just tell me the exact EVs and set you're gonna run it next week. Just like no reason.
No, that's good.
Like,
Alright.
no reason at all. Definitely we don't play.
That's it. That's if eventually we even damn get to play. I damn don't know. We'll see. But next up, we got Prince versus GDP. Let's go ahead and see GDP's usual damn bulky, annoying ass team.
Yeah.
Wow, a physically defensive Alamomola. You never see it, right?
That's revolutionary. Wish causing a Lolamola.
Yeah, you never see that shit, right?
Like, I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen it before in my life.
Okay, I'm just gonna save all of us some trouble. I'm just gonna hyper fast this.
Thank you.
Cosmic power. That's kind of sad. I was really hoping cosmic power and stored power would do more than friggin' that to the.
Yeah. I was almost gonna vote the cosmic power Blaziken for this, for my Bdog.
Yeah, and then I just got to sit here. The reason Mega Spiritomb got Tiny Dog of the Week is it just sitting there watching it do nothing against the Albemarle was very sad.
Oh, the paralysis. It's not gonna do much. And we're gonna watch a region stall fest, aren't we?
La 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 la. Wish pass into Pokemon.
Wow, that's my favorite activity.
Crazy. Every time we watch GDP's matches, we have to put it to hyper fast because it's too long and boring. As we move on.
GDP.
Yep, and then we have Wyatt's your Bdog of the week. We got your Reuniclus coming out here, so let's go ahead and see what it did to get you to get its Bdog of the week. Toxic.
I just love seeing Eevee, Frostlass, just all these little tiny boys on a team. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lumberry. I put him at the Lumberry.
Yeah, if only the Lumberry was not there, it would have been a Reuniclus or Metagross definitely could have come, and it's just constant stall, and here we go. Everybody using stall is annoying me. Oh, with the sash. If only it attacked. Oh. Your sash just attacked. Don't do Destiny, Bond. No.
That pained me to see.
Mesprit doing a healing wish. I don't even know if that ever comes into play, but he did do a healing wish.
I think it's a free switch.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next one, but I'm saying I don't think it comes into play here. I don't think.
Oh, we love stall. We love stall. We love stall.
Oh.
What do we love?
Scold! The fact that that did that much is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, and it just dies to rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you can kind of see, the mods that really performed this week, besides my lantern, was really, the usual suspects. So it was very hard. Like, I don't want to seem biased when I with the awards.
But just unlike in Mega Division, where for some reason everything's so busted that Garchomp can get underdog.
Honestly, it was a wacky week. It was a wacky week because it was just
a Gen 4 OU player and watch them explode.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get back to our slides and let's wrap it up here. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be the end of the Week 7 recaps. We're going to go ahead and have one more recap coming out. So I will like to say we will do we are going to take a 1 week break because we have quite a few matches that are going to have to be played out. We're going to have to extend Week 8 by 1 week. So we'll go ahead and do we'll do a Week 8 recap in addition to a playoffs outlook here in about 2 weeks. So there will be a 1 week break.
Joining and stalling.
Bad. No stall. Bad. Stall boring. But Gamertag, appreciate you hanging out. I believe that's one player per team. No. What team have I not done? Pixel Pals. I never got with Pixel Pals. Oh well. But I
have to just complete the circle.
Well, I'm going to, but I think our league owner, I believe, might be joining us for the recaps to look into playoffs and everything. But we'll definitely see. But Gamertag, appreciate you hanging out with us. We'll definitely enjoy seeing how this week matches up and which one of our teams come out on top.
It's if I have to play me out twice.
Nah, you ain't gonna play me out twice. I had a horrendous match league match the other day, so I'm kind of ready for this break. so
I think I'm gonna have to play me out twice because my teammate can't schedule.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll end up damn figuring out, but like I said, appreciate you coming up. We'll definitely see what happens next week next recap to see how the final standings match up. And Gamertag, say peace out to say peace out to everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, alrighty, that's bye from Gamertag. That's bye from me, everybody. Thank you if you made it to the end of the video. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like and subscribe if you haven't already, greatly appreciate the support. And thank you guys once again for another week. We will see you guys again in 2 weeks. Thank you guys.